Folks, that's a bald eagle right out in front of me. Just came down and got a fish. Oh my God, that's a bald eagle. All right, folks, this feels like a crappie. Alright, we got hooked up here with a skipjack. We'll try to be careful here, not break him off. He hit that green curly tail. Trying out something a little different here today, folks. I made up some floats. Not happy with the float situation here lately, so I've tried to make up a wooden float here. I'll show it to you in a minute. Let's get him in here. There he is, nice skipjack on that little green curly tail. It's a 1/32 ounce jig head. 1/32 ounce jig head. He hit it there. Got the green on top, white jig on the bottom. He hit the green one. Sky in there. Alright, let's get him turned loose. There he goes. There's one. Whoa. Boy, he nailed it there pretty good. See what we got. A skipjack. Yeah, whoa, big old skipjack right there. Nice big old skipjack. He come up out of the water. That's a big one. Oh, it's a nice one. There he is. Oh boy, that's a nice skipjack right there, folks. See, he hit that green one. They like that green one. Oh, son. Boy, they sure can fight. Let's get him in here. Oh, man. Alright. Still got both of my jigs. That's good. Oh, nice skipjack. Good hook set on him. There you go. Let's get him turned loose there. Nice big, pretty skipjack. There he goes. He's gone. He don't know he's been released yet. He's coming back up towards the bank. There he goes. He'll make it probably. He was hooked in the lip. He's just a little disoriented. There's one. Whoa. Something good, boy. There's a bunch of them out there. Bunch of them out there. Whoa, that's a good. Oh, I got two of them on right there. Let me go easy with it. Hopefully that other one didn't break me off. That's the problem I've been having, is when I get two of them on like that, they fight against each other and one of them winds up breaking off. Let's see if I still got both of them on. I think I do. Or I did have right there. I might have just lost one of them. Yeah, I did. I lost one of them, but I didn't break off though. That's good. He hit that green one, but I did have two of them on there. Yeah, I think I'll just go to a little bit heavier line here. I think if I go to a 10-pound test on this leader coming off of that float, that should be okay. Let's get him turned loose here. Another good hook set right there. Got him in that bony part of the jaw. Let's get him turned loose here. Nice little skipjack. Folks, that's a bald eagle right out in front of me. Just came down and got a fish. Oh my God, that's a bald eagle. Man, and he just came down and grabbed a big old fish. That is nature. Man, the eyes on that bird must be amazing. I saw him come in. I thought that looks like a bald eagle. And he came in and hovered for a split second, went down and got a big old fish. I don't know what that was. I guess that was a skipjack or something. It was a nice fish. I got it on tape though, I think. He's still flying. I can see his white tail. He just landed in a tree all the way in the back of that cove, and now he's going to have him a nice fish dinner. Oh man, we got one on. I think we might have had two on right there for a second. Oh, good one. Good one right there. Oh, fine. It's a good one. Oh, heavy one, son. Good Lord, that's a strong one right there. I think that's one of the biggest ones I've caught in a while. He's just fighting extra hard. No, he's pretty heavy. He's a heavy one. He hit that white one. All right, folks, skipjack time in Tennessee. Gotta love it. He hit that white one right there. Skipjack time in Tennessee. Let's get him turned loose real quick, like Mr. Skipjack. There you go. Wrong way, Mr. Skipjack. There you go. Get on back out of there, good boy. Beautiful day out here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're here. I think it's November the 7th. Something like that. It's about 60 degrees today. It's a Sunday. Not a cloud in the sky. We got about another hour and a half of light left. And I'm catching a few skipjack today. So I guess it's a skipjack day. No white bass yet. Just all skipjack so far today. Some pretty nice ones out here. Overall, they're not as active on the surface as they have been, but they seem to be out there nonetheless. Right there, as I tried to turn the camera off, he nailed it. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try not to force him in because I may have two of them on there. I've been getting two of them on there and they've been breaking off on me. And I think, yeah, I got two on there. It is tough to deal with two of them right there. But that's what we got. Now, okay, this is a different one. We got one white bass and one skipjack on there. What about that? We got a multi-species hookup there. Two for the price of one and multi-species, so you don't get no better than that. All right, let's get them turned loose here. Mr. White Bass, he hit the white one because he's a white bass and he likes the white curly tail, don't you, Mr. White Bass? Let's get him turned loose. Mr. Skipjack, he liked the green one. Well, Mr. Skipjack likes this green one. Let's get him turned loose. See you, Mr. Skipjack. Alright, we got one on. What do we got? What do we got? Hadn't come up yet, so we don't know if we got a skipjack, a white bass. He's staying low though, acting like a bigger fish. Really acting like a nicer fish. Probably a white bass, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a white bass. Now that is a big white bass right there. That's a lot bigger than what we've normally been catching. Yeah, that's way bigger than we've been catching. Big white bass. They're not really breaking out here today, but they're out there. I think this is a little South Bend. I don't know. This is a little no-name spinnerbait. A little red in it. I think he liked that red though. It's a decent sized one. A little activity right here in front of me, folks. That's a good one. Hey, that's a good white bass. That's more of the bigger ones like the old days. We used to catch a lot of them in here. Try to get a decent little thumbnail right there, maybe. A little bit of that sky in there. Alright, let's get him turned loose here. See if I can't find a little spot right here to get him a little bit better release on him right here, maybe. The water's definitely gone down a little bit here, folks. We're getting ready to go to... Alright, well, that's as good as it's going to get, I guess. See if we can get him turned loose here. There he goes. Well, he was ready to go, too. That was a better one. I don't know why that thing turned off like that. Oh, there you go, a little sand bass, folks. In the light right there. Turn loose. A little yellow bass, some people call him. Got him on that little spinner bait. Let's see if we can't get another one. Yeah, whoa. Might have two of them on there, I'm not sure. No, we got one on here still. Nice big skipjack. Been a little lull in the action there. Now we got another one. He's up against the rocks down here. So he came up and hit that green one. Yeah. Oh, big old healthy skipjack. Oh boy. See if we can't get him down here. There he is. We got him. Let's get him turned loose. See you, little buddy. Hey, we got a little white bass right here at the bank. A little bitty one. Little old bitty Mr. Dinky. He can turn loose. Now that was weird right there. And the big old school of fish just came up right here in this shallow water. We got one on right there. See what we got, folks. Go. I guess we're recording. White bass right there. Is a nice one. That is a nice one on that rooster tail right there. Get a nice little thumbnail here. let's get him turned loose right here. There we go. Having to toss him way out there because of that water going down. Alright folks, we got us a skipjack on here. He didn't come off. I don't think he did. No, he's a big one though. He's coming in. Nice little skipjack. Okay. See if we can't get him in here. He hit that white one right there. I mean the green one. He liked that green one. He liked that little green one with a little green head right there. Turn loose here. If we can't get us another one. Well, there you go. Alright, oh, got a skipjack on right here. Just trying to reel in here. Thought my jig was kind of messed up and I was just giving it a good fast retrieve. A lot of times, you know, that's how the skipjack want it. They want it fast and erratic. And that's what happened here. I have to get them turned loose pretty quickly. They're a little more fragile than the other fish. So there he is. Oh, let's get him turned loose. Alright folks, something just nailed me right here at the bank. It's big. If it's a skipjack, it's way bigger than normal. I'm guessing it's a skipjack. Seems way bigger than normal. No, it's a white bass. Big old white bass. He was right there against the bank, son. It's a big one. See if I can lift him up here with this 4-pound test line. I don't. Now he came off. Let me. Alright, there he is, folks. Nice white bass. A little bit bigger than normal. Just a smidgel bigger than normal. And he hit it real close to the bank here. See, the water's going down. It's pretty shallow out here right now. Over the next week, 2 weeks, this water's going to drop down close to winter pool here. Let's get this one turned loose. There he goes. Oh, we got something very small fish on here. What did we get? Boy, that is, look at that. He's so small you can see right through him. He's translucent. Trying for some crappie out here today, and he hit that little bitty hand-tied jig right there. Boy, he was barely detectable. I couldn't hardly tell I even had him on there. But that's a fish though, so we'll take him. Water's starting to drop on us a little bit, so I'm kind of standing out here in the water a little bit today. Let's get him turned loose here. Pretty little fella. Nice colors there. Got one on here, folks. Let's see what we got. Just as a big school of white bass come up across the way. Let's see what we got right here. my friends, is a little old bitty skipjack right there on my hand-tied jig. Little old bitty skipjack. Well, hey, that's 2 fish. This beautiful fall day. Beautiful fall day right here in East Tennessee. Wrong way, little buddy. There he goes. Got something on here, folks. Feels like a crappie. If it is a crappie, it's a nice one. We're fishing for crappie right now, and I hope it's a crappie. It put up a pretty good fight. It feels just like a crappie. It's not a crappie, though. Oh, well. That's a disappointment. But hey, fish is a fish. A little sand bass, yellow bass. This one's got a lot of yellow in him. We're gonna call him a yellow bass. Man, I tell you what, boy, they'll get you. They'll get you right there if you ain't careful. Once you get them, don't try to lip them. Try to lip these little suckers and you're gonna be dropping them on the ground. They'll get away from you. See if we can turn him loose here. Get the camera down here. We got a little something here. I don't know what we got, but I'm gonna try to go easy with him in case it's a little crappie, just so I'll know there's one out there. It's probably a little brim. He ain't very big, whatever he is. Yeah, he's just a little, just a little old bitty brim. I've been getting a few little bites here and there, and I guess that's what that is. A little old brim. I think I started off catching one of these, and then got another one. It might be the same one. Pretty little old fish, though. Well, we got a skipjack out here right at dark. Just getting ready to reel it in, thinking about giving up. Oh, that old skipjack come up there and nailed it on that quick retrieve. It's a good one. I always seem to catch better ones on this little bitty fly for some reason. There's a good one. You get one of my little hand-tied blue crappie jigs. It's a 4-pound test line leader. I don't want to lose my little jig if I can help it here. There he goes. All right, Mr. Skipjack. It's your lucky day. I got you for the cat fisherman. Got you. You get to go home. There he goes. Alright, folks, this feels like a crappie. Feels like a crappie right here. Pretty sure this is going to be a crappie. Been out here fishing for crappie for a couple of hours now. Just the way it's pulling, it is. It's crappie. Thank goodness. Decent little crappie. I had a feeling that they were out there. I had a feeling. That's a black crappie too. That's a black crappie right there, folks. That's what we're after. Got him on my little blue jig. A little hand-tied blue jig right here at dark. Right here at dark, folks. Nice big old black crappie. Beautiful big old black crappie. I don't know how well this lighting is going to look here. Turn him around that way right there. Big black crappie. Alright, we know they're out there. I'm Starting to switch over to the crappie here. I've got my fill of white bass and skipjack, and I'm ready for some crappie. Folks, it's crappie time in Tennessee. Let's get this one turned loose and get another one before the light's completely gone. There he goes.